So we've been walking through Deuteronomy for about 4 months, and I never caught something that pops up in Deuteronomy chapter 29. But the very first verse of Deuteronomy 29, Moses kind of summarizes something that happened in Exodus 24. If you go into Exodus 24, verse 6, Moses takes half the blood and he puts it in basins in regards to a sacrifice. And then half the blood he throws against the altar. And then he takes the book of the law, the book of the covenant, God's promise, and he read it in the hearing of the people. And they said, all the Lord has spoken, we will do, and we will be obedient to all that the Lord has spoken. And then verse 8 is really interesting. It says that Moses took the blood and he threw it on the people. And he said, behold, the blood of the covenant that the Lord has made with you in accordance with these words. Now, we know that Deuteronomy and the book of the law, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, all of those books are Jesus's Bible. He speaks out of them constantly. And if we jump over, Jesus is now sitting with his disciples. And he's having a conversation with them, and they're eating, and he takes bread after the meal. He blesses that bread and he breaks it, gives it to him. He says, this is my body, which many of us know about communion and the elements of communion. And then Jesus takes a cup that he gave it to them, and they drank it. And he says to them, this is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many. The parallels between Deuteronomy and the story that Moses is communicating to the Israelites from Exodus, and the connection over to Matthew, is so huge for so many reasons. This new promise that we have from God in a relationship with Jesus Christ. When we take communion together, we're essentially saying that the blood of God is upon us. And we are in covenant. We are in relationship with this God through faith and trust in his Son. And all the words in his book we will do.